Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel Master Mojo Ash. In this video we talk about top 10 anime characters who would be a perfect match for Brock. Brock has fallen for countless characters throughout his Pokemon journey with Ash and his friends. Many anime characters would definitely catch his eye. Whether it's the anime series, video games, trading card game, or any of its other successful offshoots, there's no avoiding the prominence of Pokemon in the world. It's nothing short of incredible how the property has found ways to dominate most forms of media while remaining faithful to the series' core values. The Pokemon anime has gained a life of its own, and it's done an excellent job to showcase characters, like Brock, who are underserved in the video games. Brock is one of the most entertaining human companions to be by Ash's side. Brock has a big heart, which can often result in the Pokemon trainer escaping into romantic fantasies. Brock isn't afraid to wear his heart on his sleeve, and there are some perfect pairings for him out there in other anime series. Number 10. Virgo. Fairy Tail's Virgo is powerful, driven, and loyal to the bitter end. Fairy Tail is an exciting shonen series that takes some time to properly develop its protagonist, Natsu, but it excels when it comes to its cast of supporting players. Fairy Tail's Virgo, also known as the Maiden, is not only a passionate fighter but also someone who is extremely loyal to those around her and is hungry for punishment and discipline. All of this aligns with Brock, but Virgo gains extra points since she trades in earth magic, which gives her an affinity toward rock and the land, which Brock would appreciate. Number 9. Diane. Diane is just who Brock is waiting for, even though she towers over most in the 7 Deadly Sins. The 7 Deadly Sins does an excellent job with the various magical clans that Meletes and company encounter. Diane is immediately a memorable character and is often too much for most to handle. She shares a bond with the earth that will definitely earn her points with Brock, plus her trademark dance also shouldn't hurt. It's worth addressing that Diane is a member of the Giant Clan, which means that she's substantially taller than most people she meets. However, Brock can see eye to eye with her with the help of his Onix or other gigantic rock-type Pokemon. Number 8. Pixie Bob. Pixie Bob from My Hero Academia is as erratic and passionate as Brock. My Hero Academia is filled with dozens of eclectic characters, but it's Rika Tsuchikawa, better known as her pro hero alias Pixie Bob, who's the best match for Brock. Pixie Bob is a member of the crime-fighting team Wild Pussycats, and she's aided by her Earth Flow quirk, which specifically meshes with Brock and his rock-type Pokemon interests. Pixie Bob is also a loud and expressive individual who often struggles to keep her emotions in check, not unlike Brock. It's easy to picture these two bonding with each other and then both flying into separate states of panic over the encounter. Number 7. Edna. Tales of Zest areas Edna and her love for family and the earth make her ideal for Brock. Sometimes dangerous characters come in deceptive packages, and such is the case with Tales of Zest areas Edna. Edna has a quaint look that would definitely get Brock's attention. She's generally apathetic to those around her, but she truly values family, which is major for Brock. Edna is a powerful earth seraph, which means that she predominantly attacks through the use of rocks. Many of Edna's more dangerous Earth Seraph moves, like Rock Trigger, Barrier, and Earth Revolution all honestly sound like the names of attacks that Brock would yell for his Pokemon to perform in a gym battle. Number 6. Katarina Claes. Katarina Claes and her burgeoning Earth magic in My Next Life as a Villainess could learn a lot from Brock. Katarina Claes from My Next Life as a Villainess has a whole lot of personality that's a lot for most people to handle, but she represents the type of passion and energy that fascinates Brock. Katarina Claes is competent with dark magic, and although she's known earth magic since she was just a child, it's still a struggle for her. It's definitely possible for Brock and his rock-type Pokemon to help Katarina's powers evolve in this area. The two could genuinely grow through the support that they give each other. Number 5. Zest. The testament of Sister New Devil's Zest has powerful earth magic and a desire to love. The testament of Sister New Devil introduces Zest B. Stewart as a manufactured demon who's initially meant to serve Zolgear, but she slowly becomes her own individual. Zest benefits from powers that are unique to demons, but she's also skilled in magic, specifically earth magic. Zest's connection with the planet allows her to endlessly manipulate concrete and the earth. It's easy to picture Zest's skills complementing Brock's Pokémon, or even the two of them training in tandem together with these powers. Brock may initially be shocked over Zest's demon status, but they just have too much in common to ignore. Number 4. You. Erifurta's You comes from tragedy, and Brock's generosity could help her heal. Admittedly, Tuesday from Erifurta is a seriously powerful vampire who's spent a good deal of her life imprisoned in darkness, but Brock is no stranger to monsters and the supernatural. He's more likely to feel sympathy for Yu's lot in life rather than fear her skills. Yu has gotten accustomed to betrayal, so Brock's loyalty would go a long way with her. Brock's abilities as a Pokémon trainer would make an impact on Yu, but her regenerative and mana manipulation skills could also give Brock's Pokémon a valuable boost in battle. Number 3. Siluca Meletes. Siluca Meletes summons powerful rock monsters to fight in Record of Grancrest War. Record of Grancrest War is a fulfilling fantasy anime series that's full of inspirational and dedicated fighters. Siluca Meletes is the series' main female protagonist, and she's a bastion of positivity toward the efforts to end the feuding in the land. Brock and Saluka would quickly hit it off, but there's a lot that the two share in common. Not only is Saluka proficient in earth magic, but she's able to summon rock-like creatures to attack, not unlike what Brock does with his Pokémon. The two have a lot of skills that could benefit the other. Number 2. Eren. That time I got reincarnated as a slime's Eren is ready for adventure, just like Brock. Isekai anime series have flooded the industry, but programs like That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime work hard to deconstruct the genre and breathe fresh life into it. The anime is full of stereotypes that slowly break free of their molds, which largely defines Ren's journey. Ren is an elf with magical abilities who spontaneously heads into adventure after she runs away from home. It's an origin story that bears a lot in common with Brock's initial alliance with Ash. More than anything, Ren's impulsive nature and Brock's optimism would steer these two toward happiness. Number 1. Saulmarin. Black Clover Saulmarin has a natural prejudice toward men that would only entice Brock. Black Clover is a recent shonen series that initially takes some time to find its footing, but matures into a thrilling saga that showcases incredible magical powers. Saulmarin is a highly skilled magic knight who primarily deals with earth magic and the ability to manipulate the terrain however she sees fit. One of Marin's biggest traits is that she naturally disapproves of men and operates with an uncouth attitude. Brock is certainly someone who loves people who play hard to get and appreciates a good chase.